Cool. What is going on, guys? Welcome to another video. I'm your boy Narik. Chasing this video, doing a closer look. Like I said, I've always apologize in these videos. I would love to show the video footage here, but YouTube or dicks. So there is, I don't want to go through all the dumb trouble. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna watch it on this computer, and we can talk about it. You hear my commentary as we watch it. Now, a closer look for those who don't know or scenes from movies, video games, books, comics, what have you, that made enough of an impression to me to talk about it, regardless if it's good, if it's decent, was fucking terrible, and should be thrown away and should never seen the light of day. But having said that, right now I'm going to be doing the Supergirl versus Superman fight in the second season of Supergirl, uh, and hands down one of the best fights in the whole damn series. It was fast paced. It was badass, and you actually got to see actual badass fight. Yeah, there's some fights in the series, and some are pretty cool, but I think this one probably stands out among them mostly. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and go into another episode of a closer look. We're gonna take a closer look at the Supergirl Superman fight, and forgive my headphones; they broke, so I had to tape them together, and I'm too poor to actually buy another one. So we're gonna do what we gotta do. That's what we do here on Air Chase. All right, then let's go ahead and get into it. The For those who know, the Daxomites in the second season have influenced Superman through use of a special kryptonite, which I think is a silver kryptonite. So now Superman thinks Supergirl's actually Zod. Okay. I'm sorry, but they completely fucked Superman in the Supergirl series. I'm sorry. They they just treat this character so wrong. But having said that, the Daxomite Queen Lady is fucking fine. She's one of my favorite characters in the entire series. Zod looks badass. So the whole time Superman's looking at Supergirl, he's seeing Zod. They're having this really cool laser vision heat blast. Out the window and into whatever the city called, capital city. It's kind of funny because damn, the slow mo, the high production value, the CGI effects, the damage that they're doing is just fucking awesome. And here go that chick that's in all these comic book shows that ain't worth nothing. Okay, he throwing some blows. Good. I want to see a girl get hit like a dude. She's Supergirl, so I don't want to see them pull no punches. Damn. They using the old super speed thing and flight. Gosh. I think okay. They're in the pool now. I think it's pretty cool this pool part because it's like all or nothing. It's all the slow mo, the punches, and they're impactful. I love how they're showing what he's seeing. Damn. Knocking that broad off her feet. And I like the fight because it's like, if you haven't seen the Matrix and you remember, you guys remember how the Matrix was between the final fight between Neo and Smith. This is how it looks. It's got that feel about it. They're fighting in water. Shit's all destroyed around them. Explosions. Both of them covered in water, and they just throwing blows. Damn. And she knocked his ass out. That's it. Now I don't like how it ended per se. Okay, that's it. Like I like it. I like the fight. I really do. It's like one of the best. It's like one of the best superhero fights like on TV. It's fucking awesome. It's fast paced. There's destruction. There's slow mo. It's beast as hell. That's what I am talking about. We need to see more fights like this in comic book shows. I don't like how it ended per se with her knocking him out. I think what it should have been is he came to a point where he almost killed her, and somehow between the fighting and her voice and him, he actually breaks through it himself and actually sees her. So I think they should have did that a bit better. And I'm not trying to take anything away from Supergirl. I'm just saying, I think it would have been better to give him his just dues, because unfortunately Supergirl does have a tendency of screwing over Superman. Is this one of those times? Not really. Not the end of the first season. What happened to him? Yes, they totally screwed him. But this one, I think they did give him a lot to do in season two, and they did enough to make him to make him pretty out there. And it's like, yes, he is a freaking awesome Superman. And I think that fight didn't take nothing away from him like that, because like I said, it was badass. It was actually an interesting. It was actually a cool fight because of how I got set up with the silver kryptonite and stuff, or whatever color it was. But yeah, it was actually, like I said, one of my hands down favorite Supergirl fights slash Superman fights. And I don't really think there's any way they could have ended it better. But the thing about it like I said, it does kind of take away from Superman a little bit, because to him he's fighting Zod, and the guy that they got playing freaking Zod is fucking awesome. He looks like he could be a Zod. So hopefully that Zod comes to the show, because I want to see that guy. That guy was pretty badass. But he's supposed to be fighting like with no restraint, and we do see a bit of that. We do see a bit of that, and yes, of course, production budget and stuff, they came into doing every freaking thing. But this is the way I see it. I think like he should be unstoppable. Yeah, that's how I feel like he should have been unstoppable. And through the help of Kara, her sister, and probably John Jones, they were able to not particularly beat him, but actually, help him snap out of it. Especially with John, you know, like possibly have Kara fighting him, and then have the sister bring some kryptonite and weaken him, and then Kara holds him while she's being weak, and then John is like going inside his head and trying to snap him out of it. I think that would have worked a lot better. Or even potentially have him beat Supergirl, then John shows up, and then them two kind of fight. And it's through John fighting him he realized he hurt Supergirl, and they have him snap out of it. So, like I said, it was a great fight. I just wish that how it ended would have been a bit better, because like I said, Superman is one of DC's strongest. Supergirl has the potential to be one of DC's strongest. And as much as Supergirl, I love Supergirl as a character. There's no way in hell she can beat Superman. That's just like, he's just all out. There's no way. I don't give a shit what anyone says. I love Superman, Batman, Apocalypse. and Supergirl went ham in that. But if Superman decided that he wanted to become bad, Supergirl would not stand a chance. Hell, did y'all play or read Injustice 2? But anyways, like I said, it was actually a pretty good fight, and it was pretty awesome. I really did enjoy it. Uh, but all right, guys, in the comment section below, let me know what are your thoughts about the Supergirl versus Superman fight in season 2 of Supergirl. Did you think it was cool? Did you not think it was cool? What were some things you think they could have did better? Do you think Supergirl should have beat Superman? Did it make sense for her to beat Superman, or do you think that they should have just been a little bit more realistic with it and just had Superman beat her, and then somehow he snaps out of it? And also, I don't have a follow up. I don't really have a follow up. And you know what? Also, the chick that's a Daxomite, the I can't remember her name, the Queen Lady. I think she's a pretty badass character because I actually liked her. Uh, but anyways, let me stop rambling. Be sure to hit that like, share, subscribe, and that notification button to get the best of what we got going on in the channel, guys. We'll definitely catch you guys later.